Hi boys and girls, welcome to today's warm-up and stretch. Before we start any PE class though, we have to make sure our area is nice and clean and safe so we don't get hurt or bump into things. And as you see, my area needs a little cleaning up. I'm going to pick this bag up because it's in the way. I might kick it by accident. This helmet's in the way. So I'm going to pick this up and move this onto a shelf. This ottoman's in the way too. So I'm going to push it back. But you make sure you ask your mom and dad to help you move things also, okay? So my area is nice and clean now. Here's my space, it's nice and clean. As you notice, I also have a bubble. Here's my personal bubble. If I'm doing jumping jacks, I'm not gonna hit anyone because no one's in my bubble, okay? So if you're working out with a friend, make sure you have a bubble and they have a bubble. Number 3, I'm in the middle of this camera. You can see me and I can see you. And if I need to, I can tell you, I can help you fix what you're doing. So that's why I want you in the middle of the bubble also. We have a clean space, we have a personal bubble, and we're in the middle, okay? So let's talk about our warm-up. For our warm-up, we want to get our body warmed up so that when we exercise, it keeps us from getting hurt. So we want to warm our body up first before we even exercise. For our warm-up today, we're doing this tabata style. That means 20 seconds of exercise and 10 seconds of rest. We are going to do jumping jacks, skipping, mountain climbers, and galloping. So quick reminder for kids who forgot what jumping jacks are and skipping, mountain climbers, and galloping is. A jumping jack is just a pencil, a scissor, a pencil, a scissor, and a pencil. Okay, that's jumping jacks. Skipping is when we travel with a step and a hop. I think a step and a hop, a step and a hop, then you bring your other leg forward, a step and a hop. Okay, that's what skipping is. And I think Little Red Riding Hood was skipping to Grandma's house. Okay, that's skipping. A mountain climber is get into a high plank. Step your shoulders above your hands and bring your knees to your chest. Like that. Bring your knees to your chest or to your elbow. Okay, that's what a mountain climber is, okay? And then finally, a gallop is like this. We have one leader, one follower. The leader always goes first. The follower always follows. Always behind. The follower never passes the leader. The leader takes a big step. The follower takes a small step, okay? If you want, you can switch feet, switch leaders, and switch followers. So that's a gallop. Okay, if you're ready, I'm going to begin in about 5 seconds or so. Let's get my timer on and let's get ready. Starting session. Okay, we're starting with jumping jacks. And go. Okay, we're gonna rest for 10 seconds and then we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip around our little space here. Just make sure you're careful. Don't forget a step and a hop. A step and a hop, step and a hop. We're just gonna skip in our space for 20 seconds. Okay, and time for our mountain climbers. Shoulders above your hands. Bring your knees to your elbows, okay? Keep your back straight. Stomach in. And we're warming our body up. Okay, 10-second rest. And we're gonna gallop next. Who can tell me what animal gallops? Here we go. You're right. A horse gallops. I can switch feet if I want. Switch leader and switch follower. Good job. We're doing everything one more time now. Back to the beginning. Jumping jacks. Make sure you have some space. Nice and slow. Bring your hands all the way up. Okay, we're gonna rest. Get ready to skip. A step and a hop. Step, hop. Step, hop. Step, hop. Step, hop. Okay, mountain climbers, stack your shoulders above your hands and bring your knees to your chest. Or you bring your knees up to your elbow. Keep your back straight, your stomach tight, and go nice and slow. Okay, last one, gallop. Gallop like a horse. One leader, one follower. Here we go. 10 more seconds. We're almost there. Session complete. Good job. My body is nice and warm. My heart is going a little bit faster. Blood's flowing through my body. So now I'm ready to stretch. Our stretch today, again, is our, let me think, it was our shoulders and our quadriceps. So let's do shoulders first. Stand up straight. Put one arm out. Bring your other hand underneath and pull it in. We're gonna stretch the shoulder muscle right over here, also called our deltoid muscle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Switch arms, other arm straight out, your hand underneath, pull it in, stretch my shoulder here, otherwise also called my deltoid muscle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And our last stretch for today is our quadricep. That's this muscle right over here, this big muscle on our leg. It's called quadricep because there's 4 muscles there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 muscles. What I want you to do is find a sofa or find a shelf, something to hold on to. And then bring your leg back and then stretch this muscle by pulling it back. Okay? Let's count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then switch to the other leg. For this one, I'm just gonna do it without holding on to something, okay? I'm gonna balance myself on one leg, pull it back, put my feet back, and then just stretch it out. I'm gonna use my other arm to balance myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job, boys and girls. That was our warm-up and our stretch. I'll see you next time, okay? Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to today's PE class. Before we start any PE class, we always have to make sure our play area is clean and safe. So I'm going to look at my area and see if I have to clean anything up, okay? Let's see. Oh, looks like I have some things in the way. So I have this helmet I'm going to pick up. It's in the way. I have this bag I need to move out of the way. And let's see. This might be in the way also, so I'll push this map back a little bit. And this ottoman in the way. But before you move any furniture, make sure you ask your mom or your dad, okay? So now, my area over here is nice and safe. I'm not swinging my arms and hitting any furniture. I have my bubble. This is also called my personal space. This is my bubble. I'm not hitting my friends. I'm not hitting my brother or my sister. And if they're here, they have their own bubble, okay? So make sure you have a safe area and a personal bubble, okay? And we'll go on to the next thing now. Make sure you're on the middle of the computer screen so I can see you, okay? So those things are the first things we always do to get ready for PE. For today's lesson, we're going to practice galloping and skipping. I'll show you what they are. We're going to practice them and do a tabata with those two movements. And then we're going to play a game called Chasing Numbers, Galloping and Skipping, okay? So let's get ready and watch. Let me show you what galloping and skipping is. Galloping is, actually, what animal gallops? Do you know what animal gallops? You got it. Good job. A horse gallops, you're right. Okay, here we go. A gallop is when I have one foot or one leg is the leader. The other leg is the follower. The leader always goes in front and the follower always goes in the behind, okay? The leader always takes a bigger step. The follower always takes a smaller step. Another way of thinking of this is the mommy chicken, the hen, and these are the baby chicks following along. So the chicks always follows the mommy. The chicks never pass the mommy, okay? So that's how we gallop, okay? We have a leader and a follower. Leader always goes first. Follower follows behind and never passes the leader. If you get tired, you can switch legs. You can switch feet. You can get like that. So that's what we call gallop, okay? Horses gallop. Good job. Next one is a skip. A skip is a step and a hop. I'm going to use this leg first, okay? I take a step, and then I hop with the same leg, and then I take my other foot, step and a hop, step and a hop. So I take a little step, and then hop with the same foot, and then switch over, okay? So this is called hopping. I'm gonna hop in a circle. I want you to practice doing this also, okay? Practice doing this for a little bit. And then we'll do our tabata. Okay, so that's galloping. So now, let's practice for one round. We'll practice for, actually, I'm sorry, 4 rounds of each one actually, so that's 8 rounds. So let's see. Let me put my timer on. We're gonna do tabata, skipping, and galloping, okay? Let's skip first.
Starting your tabata workout. Get ready.
20 seconds of skipping, okay? In a circle, nice and safe.
Exercise.
And go. We're just skipping in a circle. A step and a hop. Take your time. It's not a race, we're just warming our body up. Step and a hop.
Rest.
Good job, that was 20 seconds. Now let's do 10-second rest, and then we're gonna gallop next. Gallop for 20 seconds, okay?
Exercise.
A leader and a follower. Good job. If I get tired, I can switch feet.
Rest.
And a rest. And then we're back to galloping. Leader, follower. Okay? That's galloping.
Rest.
Okay, and then we're back to skipping. Back to skipping. I'll go this way this time, okay? Back to skipping. Step and a hop, okay? A step and a hop.
Exercise.
Step, hop. Step, hop. Step, hop. Step, hop. Take your time. We're just practicing.
Rest.
And we're back to galloping like a horse. Like a horsey. Ready? Here we go.
Exercise.
Leader, follower. We're almost there.
Rest.
Okay. Back to skipping. Okay, back to skipping. Here we go. A step and a hop, okay? Step and a hop.
Exercise.
Here's my step, hop. Step, hop. Step, hop. Step, hop.
Rest.
Good job. We're almost there. We're gonna rest for 10 seconds. Now we're going to skip again. This time I'm gonna have this leg be the leader. Leader, follower.
Exercise.
Here we go. Never pass the leader, okay? We're galloping. We're going nice and slow.
Rest.
Okay? And the last one, our last one is a skip. Here we go. Step and a hop.
Exercise.
Step, hop. Step, hop. Step, hop. Step, hop.
Rest.
Good job, boys and girls. We just did 8 rounds
Workout
of
pause.
skipping and galloping. So now we're ready for our game. We're gonna use skipping and hopping for our game. Our game is called chasing numbers. And here's one thing you need 2 things. Only 2 things. You need some paper, and you need a marker or a pen or a pencil. Okay. So let me show you what I have. I have some old envelopes, junk envelopes that I have in the mail. I'm going to use envelopes, and I'm also going to use this recycled paper from different junk mail that I have. So if you don't have paper, a marker or a pencil or a crayon or envelopes yet, I want you to hit the pause button right over here and go get those things. If you're ready, hit the play button right over here and continue the video. Okay, if you have those things, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make numbers, we're gonna tear out little numbers, and we're gonna put them around our space, and we're gonna chase numbers that I asked you to chase. Okay, and we're gonna do that skipping and galloping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my envelope first. If you have envelopes, I don't need something this big, so I'm gonna cut it in half. Fold it in half, fold it in half, right? And then I'm gonna tear this in half. Like that. So I have 2 pieces here. I have another envelope. I'm going to tear this in half. I'm going to fold this in half. Tear this in half. And then I'm going to use this paper here. That's a scratch paper. Something that I don't need anymore. I'm going to reuse it. I'm going to fold it. Let's see. This is called hamburger style. And then I'll fold it in half again. Okay. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have this paper that has 4 more. I'm going to tear this into 4 pieces. Okay, so because I have it folded in half, I'm going to tear it carefully. You can just tear it with your hands. Fold this one in half. Tear that in quarters. tear it again since I have another piece. So that's 8 pieces. And my last envelope, I have one more envelope. I'm going to fold this in half. And I'm going to carefully tear it in half. So now I have 10 pieces. I have 10 pieces, and guess what? I'm going to write the numbers 1 to 10 on each piece. Okay, one number on each piece of paper. So watch this. Here's the number 1. That's one piece. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. So those are my 10 numbers that I wrote on my 10 pieces of paper. So I'm going to spread my numbers out now. Okay, here we go. Make sure we mix them up and spread them all over the place so that we can play our game. Okay, it's all over the floor. One thing we have to remember when we're playing this game is that make sure when we're moving around our space, we don't slip on the numbers. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at what the numbers are, where the numbers are at. They're all on the floor. Okay, so my numbers are on the ground, and now my job is to skip. I'm going to skip and find the numbers starting from the number 1. I'm going to start over here, and I'll look for my numbers from 1 to 10. I see 1. I'm going to skip to number 1. Here's 1. Here's 1. I need 2 now. Let's see, all the way over here is 2. Here's 2. And let's see, where's 3? Oh, 3's right next to it. I'm lucky. 3's right over here. Right, skipping still. And 4. 4's over here. And 5. And 6. And be careful, 6 is almost like a 9, but that's a 6. And 7. That's 7. And 8. We're skipping still. And 9. And 10. And there it is. I just skipped and I found all 10 numbers. I'm gonna lay them out over again. That was fun. That was a great job. Okay. I'm gonna lay them out. I'm gonna lay my numbers out again, and then this time I'm gonna go backwards. I'll go from 10 to 9 to 8 to 7. So let me put them out. Let me put my numbers out. Let me mix them up all over the place. Let me make sure that they're not flipped upside down. Okay. Be careful. Don't slip on the paper. And I'm ready. This time I'm going to start here. Okay, I'm looking for 10 first. We're going backwards. 10 first. I see 10. Here's 10. I'm looking for 9. 9. And 8. 8. Oh, right here. 8 is right next to it. And 7. And 6. Again, be careful. 6 looks like a 9 upside down sometimes. And 7. Oh, look, 5. 5. We're going backwards, so 5. 4. We're still skipping. 3. 2. and 1. Yay! Good job, we did it. We did backwards. We skipped and we found our numbers counting backwards from 10. Numbers back out again, and I'm gonna give you a different way to move, okay? So I'm gonna put them nice and neat all over the place. I'm mixing the numbers up so they're all mixed up, so the game will be more fun. Let's see what I'm gonna ask you to do this time. I'm going to ask you this time, let me see, let's gallop and find our numbers. Don't forget, galloping is leader and a follower. I want you to, we'll do starting from 1. Okay, we'll gallop and look for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 10. Here we go, go. 1, I see 1. 1. 2. Where's 2? Oops. And 2. And 3. Where's my 3? And 4. Oops. And 5. Galloping like a horse. Galloping like a horse. 6. And 7. Oops, right next to it. That was a short gallop. 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Alright, I galloped and I found all my numbers. I started from 1, I came all the way down. I started from 1, I went all the way to 10. Okay, numbers back on the floor. And then this time we'll do, let me think. We'll go backwards, how's that? We'll go backwards, galloping. Put them out nicely. And make sure the number shows so you can see it. Here. Okay. This time I think we're going backwards, right? Okay. And we're still galloping. Here we go. And galloping, leader, follower, go. 10. We're going for 9 now. 9. 8. Where's 8? Gallop, gallop, 8. 7. Where's my 7? Oops, right next to it. I need 6 now. I need 5. I need 4. 4, all the way back here. I need 3. Whoa, all the way up here. I need 2, all the way back here now. And I need 1, last one. Awesome job. Great, that was galloping backwards, 10 to 1, okay? Numbers back out for another round. Let's try another round. I'm gonna spread my numbers out because I wanna move around some more, but this time, I'm gonna ask you to look for certain numbers. I want you to look for the numbers that I asked you to look for. And I want you to tell me maybe what those numbers have in common, okay? So I'll call for numbers, and I want you to tell me what those numbers have in common. Ready? I'm going to ask you to look for 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay? 9. Okay, ready? 1. Here's 1. And we're going to gallop. 1, 3, 5. 6, 7. Oh, right next to it. And 9. Oops. That's 9. Okay, we did it. So for this round, we did 1, we did 3, we did 5, we did 7, and we did 9. Can you guys tell me what those numbers have in common? Okay, think about it for a little bit and tell me what those numbers have in common. What is 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9? You got it. You're right. Those are odd numbers. Those are odd numbers, okay? I'm going to do a, let me think, skip this time, okay? A skip, and this time I want you to look for numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, and tell me what you think those numbers have in common, okay? 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Here we go. I'm gonna gallop. Here's 2. Where's 4? 4. Okay, where's 6? 6. And 8 is all the way back here. 8 and 1 more. And 10. Okay, so can you tell me what does 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, what do those numbers have in common? Good job, they're even numbers. Awesome, you guys are smart kids. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, they're all even numbers, okay? Let me put them back out. Okay, my numbers are out again. And you know what? I think I was supposed to skip for that round, but I galloped. So this time I'm gonna gallop. This time I'm gonna skip. And this time I want you to find any number that is larger, greater, bigger. Larger, greater, or bigger than the number 3. Okay? Any number larger than those. Okay, here we go. Larger than 3, I think 4 is. I'm going to skip. Here's 4. I think 5 is larger than 3. And then I think 6 is. There's 6. I see 7, because that's larger than 3. I see 8. I see 9. I see 9. And my last skip. I see 10. So our last job was to look for numbers by skipping that are larger than 3. Let's see if my numbers are larger than 3. Is 6 larger than 3? Good job. Is 5 larger than 3? Yes, it is. 4 larger than 3? You got it. 7 larger than 3? Yep. 8. Is 8 larger than 3? Yes, it is. Awesome. Is 9 larger than 3? Yeah, a lot bigger than 3. Good job. Is 10 larger than 3? It sure is. Okay? Great job, boys and girls. Okay? When you're done playing, pick up all your numbers. We don't want to leave a mess around. Okay? So I'm going to pick up my numbers that are 3 or less. So these numbers are 3 or less. 3, 2 is less than 3, and 1 is less than 3. So I'm going to stack these numbers up, and I'm going to put them away, and I can play next time with my mom and dad, or my brother or my sister, or by yourself. Just plan it out yourself, okay? Have fun. Play this game whenever you want. Try skipping and try galloping. Have fun and do your best, okay? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.